Hey everyone, welcome back to Little How Town Plays Demoncrawl. We're gonna jump straight into things, just gonna check on Spy. Still on Hard Mode Quest 5. Cannot get over the hump. We're gonna try again today, give it a couple of tries, maybe a whole bunch of tries. Maybe, hey, we get it on the first try. Let's get locked in early and see what we can get done. So hope you out there in internet land have been doing well. I myself keep finding things to keep me busy. 3, 4. It keeps taking me away from the series a little bit, but you know what? That's alright. Getting some quality family time in, which is not as common as I'd like it to be sometimes, so I'm going to take advantage of that while it lasts. As well as just being there for the people in my IRL life, right? I think it's important that we maintain the human connections that we have when things are so uncertain. What is this? Drugs, triple mana, and then what's this? Feral Fiber's Blueprint after 200 turns of completing the quests. Permanently unlock a new crafting recipe. Okay. Is that in our... It is not. It's right here. So we have to not die. Okay. Let's try not to die. Try to not die. We'll see how that pans out. That's a guess. It's our last one. Hey, we guessed right. It's a nice little optimistic start to our day here, isn't it? 15 gold early means early shop for this boy here. Oh, no. That's so disappointing. Take the extra shop item, I guess. It's cheap, so that's good. Let's open this chest. Okay, money. We probably definitely should have come here, I guess, before... I don't know. I didn't know how much the scrolls cost anyways, so it's not like... Had I thought of it, we would have been in a different situation there. It's just... the way it happened. Trying to get an advantage early in these runs seems to be important, but I can't tell. One thing that I really enjoy about playing games with roguish elements is like honing my skills at them, so that my percent chance of winning or like doing better more repeatedly is like learning the items and how to use them, and then like learning situational awareness, you know, in the game and stuff like that. So this has 2 next to it. It has to be this one. Thanks again, Gleaning. I don't like that guess, but it's one of these, right? It could be that one. It's not this one. Smart. Now we only have one here. It has to be one of those 2, correct? So it can't be these 2. Still a guess. How hard can we get hit for? 1 to 2? Hey, we guessed right. 2 for 2 on guesses. Hopefully we don't use up all our luck early. We'll have that bonus charging glean coming here. With 1 more completed floor. So that's something to look forward to. With 37 gold and an extra item shop, and we're still not strong. I know we missed that scroll. That's important, but... Let's go to this shop and see if we can find something else. Instead of spending coins, reduce the durability of this armor by 1. Interesting. So we could buy these 2 items with this after equipping it. And the sum value of target 3x3 is exactly 21. Gain a revive. I like that. Hearts at full life to gain defense. So we're gonna buy this item. What is this? It's a lot of coins, but that's not it. So buy 2 armor. Equip it. Buy this, and then buy this. Hey, look at us go. Now, we don't have any armor, but hearts at full life to gain defense is great. And then we can even start gaining revives, possibly. This is... bodes well as long as we can keep playing, you know, a clean game. That's bad. I'm going to start somewhere else and not think about the tragedy that has befallen us. Ugh. Has to be this one. Alright. Around that corner. Alright, we're out, we're out, we're out. That was looking pretty bad for a second there, but let's clear it up a little bit. Back to outer space. 1, 2... I'm glad I checked that space before touching something. Got a defense. I didn't even notice that was there. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. It'd be lovely to pick up another item that helps with heart drops, like triple heart drops. This is triple mana. Now, 21 is an exact value, right? I think I remember one of my viewers mentioned there's a way to total this out, but I don't remember. So we're just going to count 9, 12, 14, 16 around here. So that's not enough. So we're probably going to need to get some 4s going. Let's proc to 2. It's one of, well, it's one of these two. It's not this one, right? You got bread? Cool. Alright. So we're going to keep moseying through this board and try to find some more 4s. Ooh. Does gleaning count? Visible. So this is technically not visible area. 10, 12, 14. So it's only 14 in the visible. 12, 14, 16 with these 3 4s and 2 deuces. So that's not quite enough either. But our head is in the right place. At least we're starting to look. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 is not enough either. Once we get to the later levels, if things start to get a lot tighter with monster counts, this might become a little bit easier to proc. And then we can just eat drugs and then start generating more mana to do it again. That could be a really nice safety precaution. It's one of these two, so it's not these 3. Okay. It's one of those 2. That's bad. So it needs to be 2 of these 3, so it has to be this one? Okay. And it's a guess on the last. So we're going to wait, and I'm going to think about what we're going to do there. Because we are... Well, we're not in lethal, actually, with this defense. But it'd be nice to be at full health and get another defense first. I don't think we're going to stumble across another heart pickup. Oh, I really wish we could be using that revive generator. What is it called? The Ace of Spades. Any of you guys like Motorhead? Is that right? It's 2 of these 3 must be, can't be. Okay. Another guess. It's bad news for us. We don't really want to be guessing twice on this board. We're not defended enough to really guess wrong. I think it needs to be this and this. I was wrong. I was wrong. I'm backing up. It doesn't need to be anything. What's our health at? So we have to guess correctly here, or we're dead. Man, that's so disappointing. Grace has befallen us. Our journey may continue. My mastery is fully charged. We can try avoiding taking a hit. But now we don't have full HP, so we can't pick up defense like we were. The rite of passage is paid for by something, I don't know what. Blinding, wound, stats, and monster damage are unknown on this level. We do have Spy 3. I might use that just to get through this level. Because at the end of it, it'll charge it once anyways, right? Gotta think about charges. Are there items in the game besides those strangers, I wonder, that give you charges on your masteries? Kind of like the Binding of Isaac active item thing. It'd be really, really cool mechanic in the game if there was a way to generate charges, even if they were just one at a time on these. Let's go here and see what this deal is. 2 max life is 2 empty heart containers. I think I'm going to go for the 1 defense first. Yeah, just because in case I can only buy 1. Now, we're still going to die if we get hit. But the thing is, 2 empty heart containers would have not helped us either. So we're at 1 of 3 HP, we're at 2 defense, and we have $10 million. I don't know if you remember that part. We didn't check on 21s at the end of the last level. That might be our downfall. So, you know, we're going to do what we can here. The run really did look promising at first, but we were in a tight spot trying to... I am going to pick that up and heal. We're at 2 HP now, so we can block... Oh, we don't know how strong it is. We can block up to a 3 hit successfully without dying, but only 1. We're really close to popping, or procking the blueprint, I think is what it was. It'd be a first ever. I think it's for crafting items. I think it's specifically the feral fibers. I know it's something that we've run into a few times on these videos. I don't exactly know how many times, but I remember hearing that over and over. I don't know if that's something we want to craft or not. I don't really know how that works. We will find out, though. The gleaning helped us through that. Oh, good. We did get it. Crafting knowledge has been gained. 2, 3, 2, this. Alright. This all seems fine. I don't like that. So gleaning off of this too with this mastery might help us get out of this map. I'm a little concerned about making it right now. Oh man. It's one of those two. It's not that. I'm gonna use it. It's just for these. I hope it's helpful. Oh my god, it's not. Guessing? I guessed wrong. This has 2 next to it, so not these 3. So there's 1, 2, 3. It's one of these 4. I can overcommit and get a glean? Is that correct? Yeah. I saw someone do that in a video. Thanks, whoever that was. I finally peeked another person playing this game. I've only seen a couple of instances of people trying this one out, besides just going at it myself. 10 turns. We don't have that item where we can immediately... I'm taking this heart before we mess up. 12 gold. 20 turns. I do not. So let's look for 21s real quick before we leave. 5, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 is not quite enough. 5, 8, 10, 13 is not enough. 4, 8, maybe here. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. One more 3, so it's 3 4s and 3 3s, does it? It's 12 and 9. 4, 4, 3, 3, 3. I needed one more 4 in here. That would have been good. It doesn't look like there's a spot. 4, 4, 4, 3, 3 is not enough. Let's just go. Think of the children. I don't know what objective that is. We'll peek it real quick before we go to the next floor. 100 points from charitable awards. I don't know what that is. Destroy signs. I still need a thrifty reward of some kind. Flawless illusory convoy comes next. If you take damage, exit this stage without completing. Gross. Whenever you lose a life, flag or unflag. Well, that doesn't matter because we're going to be zapped out of the level. See, some of these like contradictory mods, like fan of randomness for sure in games, but I'm beginning to notice like the depth of randomness that's contained within Demoncrawl is almost entirely overwhelming. It is unbelievable how much randomness is in the game. I heard there's something like 50 stage mods in the game, and a lot of them really don't play well together. Some of them cancel each other out. Like for instance, this one makes the other one moot. I don't know. The way it's been going for me personally on the playthroughs, I really wish that they would tier them. kind of like with rarity, and then have a certain number of stage mods, you know, progressively more as later. Maybe that is how it works. Like don't stack them until later in the run, kind of thing. Like seeing 2 now is kind of weird, but imagine if we had a much poorer roll. I'm gonna mark it and check it. No. Okay. I didn't know how to do that without like completely killing myself if I was wrong. That was a guess, but unless it wasn't. It seemed likely, even if it was just a guess. Alright. 2, 3. Is there any other ends that I can see? Not really. That's not an end at all. This is chipper, upbeat music. 2 of these. 3 does not limit us. This limits us. It's not that. It's only one of those 2. Thinks I hate it? This is not going well. Boy, my items are not doing anything at the moment. They're strong, but worthless at the moment. What's a good guess? That was a bad guess. Alright. So we came out of the level and now we have to try it again. Hello there, who are you? 10 coins. Sure, buddy, thank you. Oh yeah, I have to actually, wait. Oh, it's 20 coins for the second use? Whatever, it's probably enough. We can always decide that that's what we want to use. This is where we want to get to, so we can get our revive. Because we're one-shot territory here. I mean, with the Elder Spy just hanging out like he does, we should be pretty clear here. Unless I totally jack this up, which is well within my abilities. Don't undersell me. Ooh, even more glean. That's hysterical. Remember when we were trying for 100 glean and we just couldn't figure it out, and then this dude shows up and we're like, hey, that was easy. One of these 2. One of those 2. Any more zeros? Well, also with this nonsense, there could be like that, for instance. Can't use that 4 because it's not a visible space. I didn't think about that. That 6 though is helpful if it is open. Probably is open. It might not be. I have no idea, actually, do I? Saying things I don't know. Oh, that I do know. So this 1 means it's completed. Should be able to do that. Come up here. Clear out a bunch of this. Hello. Oh, hi. What do you want? A golden apple costs 32 coins. I don't know what a golden apple is. Money? Ah! Half capacity? That's fine. For now, it's fine. It might get worse. I was really hoping they were going to cash bomb us on that box so we could pay and find out what a golden apple is. My suspicion is it's good. Because it costs money. 32 and we have 25. We can get to 31. We need to find a coin. Oh, that's right. We wanted to try to clear this out. 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. There's a 2 in there. 4, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Is that wrong? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's too many. Okay. 6, 10, 14, 17. 6, 10, 14, 17, 18, 19. Boy, that's close. Let's figure this out. This is one of these 2, so it has to be this one. Does any of this gleaning help me right now? This one has 2 next to it. It has to be 3, 4. So that is technically helpful. That's also done. Uncover that, please. 6, 10. plus 9 is 19. No, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 20. But not 21. 3. 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3. Is that it? I think that's it. Let's grab it and take a look. 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Did it. Okay, cool. Now we gotta get that charge back up. So let's... What does that do? Okay.
Hello.
Is that right? It's funny. I didn't expect it. That's for sure. It's not quite right. It's 1, 2, so it is this one. Hello. Oil? This music is messing with my head. It's 31 still. I'm gonna leave that just in case Iron Mike shows up. Okay. How close do we get? That worked really well. Like, really well. Very pleased we tried that. Didn't forget we had it in our tool belt. 1. Just a little bit more mana. Now, when that finishes charging, it basically tells us, right? 2 means this one. 3. Has to be this one because of the gleam, right? Okay. One of these 2. One of those 2. Oh, the 3's already done. Didn't even see it. Are we not gonna make it? Ah! And we're not gonna get a coin. Okay. Ooh. Please proc. You didn't proc. You monster. Well, I guess if we were a little bit more efficient about using drugs, we probably would have gotten the job done. What did you want? Legendary items or a golden apple? Honestly, I gotta know what a golden apple is. 3 souls and lose all of your coins. Are you kidding me? Excellent. 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 That could not have gone better for me. Very excited to see how that had transpired. Slime time, Avatar. That is not a sea creature. We're crab people, I'll have you know. The ominous Burning Metropolis. That is a triple mod. Gain an omen. Burning cells. Stage power is greater than usual. It's for up to 7. So we're still within lethal, all this work we've been doing. Just the way that it is. Let's go in. I don't think there's anything we can do. Let's find out what our curse is. So, or omen. If you lose this item, you also lose 5 lives. Goodness. Consume 2 items before the end of the stage to find a tablet. Does seeing that obelisk guarantee that there's a way for me to destroy items in this level? Because if not, why is it here? It just seems like, again, it's the downside for the intense amount of randomness in the game, is like a simple requirement to use an item that you do find maybe wholly absent from the game at that point. Spend 5 coins on target stranger. Convert it to a familiar. It's fine. Go here. Do not touch a burning cell. I am going to try to not die by touching blocks that are on fire, but if you know anything about me, I'm going to touch them. It's nearly inevitable. I don't want these coins, though. This one's good. That one's good. It also makes me think more, which I don't like. So I found out something. Oh no! I didn't mean to touch that. I was trying to scroll. When you zoom in, the particle effects line up better. Like, they get all big and nasty looking because I'm zoomed out. But I'll tell you what, this is an intensely close picture, and I'm not exactly sure that I can play the game this way. We know it's not this one, so it's one of those three. It can only be two of those. It can only be one of these. It has to be one of these two, so it can't be that one. One of these two has to be this one. I think I'm stuck. I can't think with it zoomed in that much. It's so hard to look at. My tiny pea brain can't handle it. Where are my gleams? Here's one. That was brief, and I can't touch the block I need to. It's one of those two. It's not this one or that one. It has to be this one. Can't be this one. I'm not really a big fan of burning. It's not the worst, but it's not nice. Okay. I think gleaning is not going to help me out of this mess. And it is a mess, I'll have you know. I gotta zoom out. I gotta look at the whole board here. So what are we thinking here? I'm thinking I'm toast. I think we're gonna burn through our life really quick. We are procced. Spend 5 coins on a target stranger. There's none. If there's some value of the target, yeah, we could try to gain another 21, but I don't. The numbers that we're seeing aren't high enough. 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, we're not high enough. 5, 16, 14, 15, 16 is a max out right now. Probably. 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, not enough. It'd be nice to get another revive real quick before we start guessing. I don't even know where to guess to make the level start opening up again. Ooh, here's not a guess. It's not these two. Excellent. One of these two. It's not that. Cool. I'm glad I was patient. Can't touch this. It is this. There. Got around it. It's not these three, so it's this one. It's one of those two. That's better, but we are still stuck. So we know it's not these three, so it means it's one of these three. It's not these three, it has to be this one. Yeah, we have to find ways to touch these blocks without, you know, touching them to be able to see where we're trying to go. Okay, cool. That worked pretty well. Better than I thought it was gonna. Can we... I'm gonna zoom in. Can we find a seam? One of these. It's one of those. It's one of those. It's one of... Boy, that's just bad all the way down. No edges to grab. There's none here, right? It's one of these two. It's two of these three then, right? It's not helpful. It could be all three of these, and it could be this one. I mean, it's trash. Is what it actually is. Alright, coming back out. It's one of those four. I don't see it. I don't see the way forward here. Guessing? Alright. This helped. That was a pretty decent guess. Even if we get stopped shortly, at least it opened up something besides just itself for the sake of guessing, you know? Oops. I died? That was bad. Didn't see that coming. Thought we were safe. Maybe my guess was bad, or the way I marked them in that order was bad. Just gotta keep marching along, though. So we used our revive. We're up to 6 HP now, so we're no longer in one-shot territory, and what would be really great is if we could find an HP drop right now. We could get more armor. or defense going. To help blunt the force of these up to 7 power hits. Yeah, so we know that they're not in these burning cells. Oh, okay. Okay. So it's one of those two, and not this one. I guess I wasn't thinking of it like that. Not this one. Oh, this one's already satisfied too. So it's 2 of those 3. Is there any clusters of burning cells that would help us solve? Yes. Can't touch that one. It's one of those 2. It's not that one. It's one of these 2, so it's not this one. Okay. Alright. This is the first time I think I've ever figured out that you can use burning cells to help you. Instead of just annoyingly sizzling your life away. Which is all I've known them to do up until now. So it's this one. Cool. One of these 2 makes 3 on the 4, so that's 4. It's 2, it's one of these 2 now. 5, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 here. It's not enough. I am scanning to use our revive item real quick before we go any further. I don't see a better pocket of higher numbers. Back to steering onto this map. One of these 2, it's not this one. One of these 2, that's not helpful. One of these 2, it's not this one. It is this one. Okay. It's one of these 2 and one of those 3. I'm thinking about gleaning on this 4 to, like, just marking one of the 2 as if it's right. I'm gonna do it. Hey, it worked. And we didn't even have to take damage. I was hoping that was enough to solve out a little bit. And it looks like it was. It was a pretty decent guess for me. It's not here, so it's one of these 2. Has to be this one then. This one's satisfied, so not this one now. Makes 2, makes not. Okay, I think it's as much as we can say on it. I'm gonna move to an easier section of the board for a second. Let my brain relax. One of those, not that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh! Thank you. I don't know if I knew that. Thank you, sign. Not this. We know it's one of those 2. We could do the guess and glean again. Do we need to do that? Is there a way to safely not have to be bold? Let's look, shall we? We spent a lot of time on this level. It'd be silly to just throw it all away. We've got 20 monsters left. It's only one of these 2. It's one of those 2. It's one of these 2. So it has to be this one. It's one of these 2. If it is this one, that one's satisfied. If not, otherwise it's this, right? I don't know which way to go on that. So it's one of those 3 against the wall. It feels like this is the late game corner for me. I'm gonna peek down here. So we know it's not this or that. Yeah, it's still one of those 2. It's hard. Oh, what if we overmarked and then undermarked again? So now we know this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we know this. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. We learned another new thing. Or we remembered something that we forgot again, because we are humans and finite in our capacities. 6. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, Is that it? 6? 3, 6, 9, 12 is 18. 2022. That's not right, is it? 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 and 6. Okay. 3, 6, 9, 12. 15 and 6. Is that right? 5 by 3 and 6. Got it? It's here? 1, 2, 9, 12. Nice! Alright, we're back in business, boys. Got our revive back. This is a guess, I think. I have no idea how to solve that. So I'm going to wait and see what our health is like at the end to do that. So if we overmark this, we can get rid of that and no more information at least. It's one of these two, for instance. So we know it's not these two. That's very, very helpful in dealing with fire or burning. I cannot think that I knew that at any point. I want that chest. It's this one. It's that one. Okay, cool. I cleared it out. That's good. That's good. That's good. How much do we got left? We got 6 monsters up in the upper left there. So we know, for instance, it's not that. And we can glean this section out. So good. So 1, 2, 3 means not here, right? 1 up here. I don't know about that. 1, 2 is satisfied. We know that. Dang it. I thought that was gonna get us through there. Okay, so we know it's not this one. So if we mark the other two and clear it, it's one of these two. Now we can't touch on that one. It's one of these two, so it's not this because of this 2 gleans. We've got 1 touching. Oh, there's only 1 here, so it has to be this one, right? And it's none of those 3, so it has to be this one. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, we only got hit for 1 there. That's amazing. It is this one. It is not this one. Alright, so we were wrong on a guess, but it didn't penalize us too steeply for it. We're down to 3. 1's here. And then 2, 3. It's one of these. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Nice. And we guessed correctly. I can't believe it. We made it out of there. I am opening this chest for 1 health. What did I get? Okay. Extra water, boys. Sure. Did we have a stranger on this map? No, we didn't. Well, we got through it. Kinda surprised that I was able to slow down. That's basically what it came down to. The altar. I think we take omens, right? What's this? The Brooding Hinterland. Brooding? Whenever a monster is revealed, spawn a monster in a hidden cell. Makes it harder every time. That's fine. Let's go to the altar and see if we can get messed up. Lose a random item and gain an omen. That's horrific. Gain coin chests will instead steal your money. I'm kind of okay with that. Whenever you spend coins, lose an equal amount of coins. These are fine. We're taking all the health. We're taking a lot of omens. Those really seemed pretty meager. Now we've got 9 actual HP, 11 containers, and a revive, which will send us back to full 11. This is looking okay. Now this level hits for 9. Up to 9. It's such a huge swing. Oh, hello. Boy, you just went straight into it, didn't you? Coin chests will steal your money. So let's not pick up this until the very end. Silly. Or just keep them in these bubbles, I guess. I have been told from people on the internet that's kind of what those are for. Just let it lift your stuff. I'm kind of glad for this shit. What happened? touched him. I shouldn't have touched him. What did I do, though? 3 coins spent. You now have 9 coins. Waterboy is on the job. Whenever you spend coins, lose an equal amount of coins. So it costs double. It sounded like we lost life there. That was a very negative noise in the game. That's what threw me, was the sound design at the moment. Alright. We're back at a fairly easy to look at level. Would have been great if it were defense, but, you know, we've taken damage. So we don't have perfect health at the moment. We do have a Master Glean we can pop. Let's try working without it. Just because we took up a bunch of stuff that, like, messes with our money, our currency. That's gross. I don't want to... Well, I don't have the money to mess with it anyways. Let's pick up this token before I forget, you dumb. Alright. It's 2 of those 3. If it's 2 of those 3, it's none of those, right? Right? It's 1 of those 2, not that one. Yeah, we were right. 1 of these, 1 of those 2 then, so not these 3. Or those 3. Okay. There's a 5. We should keep that in mind for when we're trying to proc the Ace of Spades. Which is coming back online pretty soon, actually. That's marvelous. So it's 1 of these 2 and then 1 of those. I am actually tempted to use the Mastery at this point. Kind of clearing away. It's 1 of those 2. It's not these 2. I don't see it. But just to speed up the level a little bit and to give us the best possible chance of keeping our revive for right now. So the level hits for so much. Like we're 10, it hits for 9, we're blocking for 2. So yeah, like technically we won't die from this shot, but we're going to be very far away from like being able to pick up a heart to gain defense, which is what we really need right now. I'd argue. It's 1 of these 3. It could be... It has to be 1 of these 2, because it's this one, and then 1 of those 2. So it's not that one. That doesn't solve us anything. Oh well. That does. What have you been doing this whole time? That was the corner we've been waiting for. So we're going to wait on that. We are going to pick this up, and we're going to hope we get 1 more drop. 1 more heart drop. We're not greedy. We just want 1 more defense this level. 1 more defense. Ace of Spades is still charging. I want to make sure I don't miss it. I don't often see those announcements. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is good. This is good. That's good. Guessing there. Okay. It has to be 2 of these 3. Must be this one, and it can't be that one, right? I'm gonna do this for the glean. It's too risky. Is there any way to do it without proccing a glean somewhere? I should really do it up here, probably. Like that. I was wrong. I got a lot of glean out of it. I got hit pretty freaking hard, like I suspected. But I'll be honest, that level was at a standstill. 1, 2. It's 1 of those. Must be that. I was wrong again. Are we dead yet? No, that one was a better hit. Ace of Spades is charged. Let's look on the board right now and see if we have a trip 4, trip 3, for instance. 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3. So that's 12, and 8 is 20. It's not enough. Need 1 more there. Are there any groups of 3 4s? Is it 7 3s? That'd be a lot. 16, 4, 7, 8, 10, 12, 5, second close. Where's that 5 at? We uncovered a 5, I believe. Yeah. 5, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. 5, 8, 10, 12, 13. Wait, what is this? This is block here. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Still not enough. I don't think we have a 21 anywhere, so I'm just going to keep playing. And look for a better grouping of 4s, I guess, because this one was pretty close. I just need to, like, oh, here's 3 4s and 3 3s. I think I found, oh, there's a 1 in it. No, there is one. There's one, I think. Is it here? 12 and 9. Did it work? 4, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21. Did I do it wrong? It didn't give me a revive. Guys, did I click on the wrong place? I feel like I found it, and I feel like I did not click on the wrong one. If you happen to see, let me know. What happened there? I'm a little dismayed at that. It was a... that item takes a long time to charge. And I'm trying to not waste it. Yeah. So we could have turned one of these guys into minions by spending 5 coins, I think, was it? But now it's far too late. We're just about done. Got 8 monsters left. It's one of these. It's one of those. It might not be that one. Let's try to wait for that corner. This is a mess. It's one of these two. So, oh no, look. I can glean a 4 right here. Excellent. One of those. Gets that 4 to 3, so that's 4. It's one of those. It's not those. Killer. Ooh, baby. Alright, we cleared that out. We're down to 2 monsters. So I think that means there's one here, and I'm guessing that it means it's this one. Cool. And then the last one is a guess, and we might lose our revive here. We didn't. Somehow we did not. So what we should probably do the next time that we see health on the ground is we should maybe kill ourselves on a great guess. Oh shit, we should open this chest first. Launch 3 saw blades. Interesting. Just in case it was a cash chest. We would have lost money on it because of the omen. Alright, looks like we're in the clear. Let's get out of here. Probably should have dropped that monster off. Maybe we could have used that to increase the cell count somewhere. That's interesting. Probably really hard to do. Electric Tower comes up next. Twice as potent. So double healing? Oh, I love this level. It's the music. I remember it now. From, boy, we really haven't played this level very often. We don't do very well on the 5th quest. Let's say that about it. Looking at my gleans. That's not great. I'm using it. This level looks like it's going to cause me a lot of grief, and I would love to be recharging that item right now. Although, I might have just used it in a fashion that guarantees I won't be able to use it on the last floor. Hello. 5 coins and you'll fight. True sight. All stages gain temporal... I'll take it? I think I've seen this before. Sometimes I pick them up too quick to read them. The double glean was very, very good, obviously. That's the whole reason you take it. You want that mastery to proc. It's a good one. Okay. Oops. See, I don't know if there will be some chicanery involved. We might be able to figure out a way to use this item. What does this do? 3 saw blades. So I don't know if that's something that like will hurt a boss, but my suspicion is it might. So this glean 2 tells us that none of these are right, which is pretty cool. Pretty good. Press the wrong button. Press the right button. Okay. Ooh, a pool. You have $6. I want the item immediately if it's an item. I don't think that's going to help us. We can pick up all the money and then leave to come back? No, I'm not going to do that. We do have a shop on the horizon. Basically, we're spending double in shops right now, so we get to choose one item probably at most, ever. What is this going to give us? Restore 2 lives. What does the thing say? No, did we lose the item that... Coin chests will steal your money. When you spend coins, lose an equal amount of coins. So the item that affected our heart drops and turned them into defense is no longer with us. I have no idea how long ago that happened. But that's a real bummer. It was a strong item, and I was just about to figure out a way, hopefully, to use it. I know we've been kind of low on HP for a while, but Ace of Spades is charged, so we should be looking immediately to satisfy it, so we can get as many procs as possible of it. I thought we had it on the last one. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 is not enough. Here's a mess. 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19. Boy, that was close. What about 4, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Is that really that low? 5, 9, 10, and 8 is 18. Okay. 5 and 8. 13, 14, 17. Boy, that's awful. I thought those big numbers were going to add up just right. What if I dropped this in here somewhere, like on a 1? I'm going to wait for that thing to bounce back. And try to get it on this 1 spot. Alright, now the numbers are truly haggard. So we got 10, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21. Here, right? I'm going to count it by hand. 6, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. This is 21. Why is this not working? I do not understand what I've done wrong. I feel like we should be up to 3 revives right now, and I'll be honest, like, I'm reading the mechanic and I'm doing my damnedest to satisfy it, and that's frustrating. You know? But what is there to be done besides keep playing? And, you know, hopefully we can overcome. Hopefully we don't need the revives. But since we've apparently lost our other defensive item, which was letting us gain defense, at least on the rare occasion, like, we don't have a backup strat right now. So I guess I'm going to try to read about whether or not gleaning counts as visible cells. I don't know why it would, because that's not the definition that I thought the game used as to what visible cells are. But I digress. Let's just get our head back. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. 3, so it's 2 of those. This one is satisfied, not that one, right? Ah, we could have gleaned. Probably don't need it. That doesn't look like it. I'm just going to take all this money with us. I think. Well, we might try to gather it all at the very end and go to the shop right after this. We'll see how the level turns out. I mean, it doesn't say that there's a capacity. I'm still thinking about the Ace of spades, proccing all unexpected wrong. Alright, so we've got 2 here, and then 2 up here. So it's one of these 2, so it can't be those. And that'll be enough to at least get us started here. One of these 2 is not this one. So that's fine. Don't like that. Alright, with 2 HP and a revive coming, I'll be honest, I think we should take the restore 4 lives now, since we're messing up the revive thing. And then we have to dip our toes in this water. It's one of these 3. I guess we'll guess here. Alright, we're taking the lives. Not here. It's one of those 2, so it's 2 of these 3. That's not helpful. So I'm down to a 1 and 2 guess. And then just choose one. Well, there you go. We got lucky. There's only one more left. It's one of these 2. Can't be this one. And we're just straight up guessing on the last one. Oh my god, we got it right. It's amazing. I think we take the coins now. Twice as potent. Let's see if we can land all the coins on doubles. Now that I think about it. Where are the coins going? This is going to take forever. Nope. I lied. It didn't take as long as I thought. Nope, missed. Nope. Oh, that would have worked. What do these do? 3 saw blades. Water boys. Yep, thanks water boys. That actually made our coins more valuable. We do have $20, 21. 20 gold, 21 gold. 22, 27 gold. So we can possibly buy an item at the shop. Even with these severe penalties against our income with the omens. Oh, there's 2 shops. So if this is not a good shop, I think I'll go back to the other one. 5 or greater solve a cell. Might be helpful. 4 or greater pass a turn. I don't need that. Flag monsters equal to the max power. Flag 10 would be good. That costs 24, mind you. Like, all of these items are basically going to break us. Alright, when you discover a 5 or greater, solve a cell. What's that going to be worth? Maybe 4 over the course of the game. It's going to cost us everything. Right? Whenever you spend coins, lose an equal amount of coins. Double cost items. So lose this item, you lose 5 lives. Inventory is considered full at half cap. That's the other part too, is we are 2 items away from being completely full. I don't think these items are good enough. I'm leaving. And I'm going to the next shop. We've got 2 levels to get through after this. Let's just go to the shop. And maybe we'll get lucky with a good item. 2 armor. Fortify by whenever you use a magic item. Gain 50 mana when this armor takes damage. Minions spawn in the wild. Spend coins. Gain 1/10 of the coins spent as defense. I don't think we can get that to proc correctly, because it's going to cost us 14. So we're going to be down to 13 coins, and we won't have any money left to buy items in the shop. Plus, by buying this, it's going to proc the taxes, and the taxes would only proc for 7 if that makes this magic item go off, and we'd never use it again. So I think it's completely worthless. I'm thinking about minions probably being pretty helpful right now. We're not going to be able to fortify this very well, but it is armor. Fortify when you pass a turn. Oh no, that one item would have just passed turns. 1 or more turns. So every time a pass turn happens, that happens. Okay. Saw blades on the last level. I'm going minions. I did pay my dues. That omen sound really makes it sound like I'm taking damage. Flawless stronghold glass. We have to not miss up. That's bad. We're probably going to die because of that. Monsters deal extra damage equal to the number of other visible. That's bad. Solvable without guessing, along with flawless? That's pretty cool. Trusty, that's thrifty. Alright, let's do this. And yeah, we will not be able to use our... Ooh, yeah. Take a minute and figure that out for me. Awesome. We don't have another shop to go to. Let's open this box with no money in it. 5 or greater, it gains burning. Oh, and it adds the flare. That will actually help us solve more things. So I'm not actually upset about that. That might be helpful. Listen to this wicked track right now. I'm gonna hold off on that. How 6 to 11? Wait, I'm a 6 health and this hits for up to 9. 7, 8, 9. So we're still in one-shot range. So I might hold off to try to... Ooh. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's unfortunate that we couldn't glean it, but... Them's the breaks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is not enough. It can only be one of these two, right? So that's 3, 4, 5. And not this one. It's one of those two, one of these two. It's not that. Boy, this got jazzy. I am jazzed. $50 points to your house. You can tell me what episode of The Simpsons Jazzed is from. Don't ask me to actually fact check it though, because I won't. I have no idea which season that came from. Do we have any gleans floating out here I wasn't paying attention to? We do not. 2, 3, oops. 3, and then not. Okay. Hey, a cell was destroyed in a meaningful way. This 4-4 is pretty good. 4-8. I mean, we could try it again. Maybe it is gleans that mess it up. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to keep playing for a second. 4-8. 18. It's this one. Boy, that's close to being what we wanted. Is there a monster in a balloon somewhere? It is this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to be careful. We haven't had a great track record in, what was that noise? What did it say? Oh, Ace of Spades is charged. We need to be looking right away. Am I not allowed to have more than one revive? I felt like we've stacked at least 2 in the past. Alright. If I touch a burning cell with a magic item, does it count as touching it and I lose 1 health? I am curious. We will find out if it turns out there's a 21 to be had up here. Oh, there's a glean in there now, so now we can't tell. What a mess. 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Ah, it's not right anyways. 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Also not right. 12, 14, 16, 17. Alright, let's look at a new spot. 6. 9, 12, 14, 17. Not enough. I like this item because it's so unique and different, but boy, is it slow. 12. I got 12 right here. 14, 16. It's not enough. 11, 14, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should not glean this. Because I don't know if gleaning messes with the numbers. So we're going to do that. The numbers went down up there. Is that... No, we lost our 4s. Okay. 6 and 5 is 11. Yep, 9 and 6 is 15 and 5 is 20. It's 1 off. Boy, that stinks. 6 plus 9 is 15 is 17. Boy, I just can't quite get it. I get close, but it keeps not working. Frustrating. I'll be honest, I wouldn't care at all if we'd already successfully procced it those other 2 times like I thought we did. That put me in a better mood about this. 5s are always burning, that's right. Okay, systems of cells have been destroyed. The 6 is gone. This is 1 too high now, right? Because it needs to be 3 4s and 3 3s. So how about 5 4 3 3 3 3 2 3 3 3 2 9 11 16 20. Dang it. Well, they are burning, and they are destroying things, so the numbers keep changing down there. So maybe one of these days when we take a peek, it's just going to be the right. It's just going to be right. And we'll be like, hey, that's pretty cool. Any help there? No. Not yet. I think if one of these went away, that'd be perfect. No, if this one went away, that would be the one to get rid of. I don't think we can. I'm gonna wait for the 3 saw blades for the final level, if we can make it. I mean, if things go, you know, tits up here, I'm gonna break the saws out for sure. I don't know if I've been able to use that item before. It's one of those 2. It's not that. What just happened? I have 0 money. Use random targeted magic effect on a target 3x3. Do I feel lucky, punk? First world problem unlocked. Okay. I don't really know what that means. Wait, what? Can I not pick that item up? Oh, I could change the numbers by letting go of an item and covering up a visible space. I am a fool. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Nope. Can't get it. 4 and 6 is 10. And 6. 16. This has to be a 4, and it's at least a 5. Ah. This game. Demoncrawl. What are you doing to me? I'm still looking for it. I don't know why this fell on the ground. Oh, my inventory is full. I can use an item to pick it up. I don't really think we need the bag of tricks. I wonder why I didn't pick it up. Doesn't make any sense to me. Well, we are destroying the level with just haggard amount of fire attacks. Firebombing. All these 5s. Very effective. I think we set our bubbleman on fire. Nothing could be done. I mean, maybe something could have been done. I didn't do anything. How's that? How's that? Coming down the road. It's getting messy here. Boy, things really picked up this last level. Still have 0 money. 30 mana for each damage taken. Okay, we might want that. So at the end of the level, we can always use the saw blades and then pick up an item. So like maybe that's the one that we want to take with us. 10 and 18. Not quite enough. It's those two. It's those three. So we could glean off of this, but again, I don't know if glean is what was screwing up our counts on the Ace of Spades. Let's take a peek at the board real quick and see if we've got 21 anywhere. 5 and 8's 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. If we picked this up and there was a 2 underneath it. Is there a 2 underneath it? There is. So let's... Shoot. Well, we don't want to use this cluster bang right now because I think it's going to drop all this. I think it's going to run into all of our bubbles. I really want that revive, though. Whatever. We're not going to get 2 revives at the end of this level, so let's just hold off. Try to finish. We might blow it up. You're very right. But I can't even think straight right now. And if the saw blades end up, you know, really smoking the boss man, I think we're going to be grateful that we preserved them for the final fight. Alright, we screwed up these numbers. So, it's just the way the cookie crumbles, man. I'm going to go for the gleam. Ooh. There's a shifting landscape. One of these two. Yeah, we know that. It's this one, though. More specifically, that one. I'm trying to click and the screen shake is... Holy cow. What happened? I can't even pick up my heart now. Dude, there's a minion down here. What is going on? I'm just up here minding my own business. Oh my lord. There's 4 monsters left? Where? Down here, fool. Well, that was crazy. I'm gonna pick up the money. That doesn't burn me. I am not going to use the saw blades because I feel like it's gonna break all of our bubbles. I don't know that I've ever seen them react to one another, but that's my guess. I don't really want that. This is final fight time. I gotta win quest 5 on hard mode, finally. I got a chance to beat the Shadow Man. I think we just go. I think we just go. I don't know what that achievement was for. But we did get an achievement. There's 1 level left. Fickle Toxic Minefield. Another 3 mod. Whenever you interact with loot, destroy all the visible loot. That's very hard for me. I struggle with that one. So we'll see. Stage contains toxic cells. Aura that gives you an omen called poison. That's bad. We've died to that before. Deal damage to your max life. That's a problem. Everything about this stage is a problem. So, look out. Can get a familiar going. What is this? Minions spawn in the wild. Maybe we'll get a minion. That bellows is intense, man. Alright, let's do it. I think this is the best run that we've ever had on hard mode quest 5. Let's try not to blow it. Ego is here. I don't know if that's a boss that we've seen before. Creates a trail of auras. When you make a mistake or a dark art's collected, lose a defense for each frozen cell, and there's a frozen cell at the beginning of the level. Seems a bit much. To all other stages and gain 4 morning glories. We should probably leave that there. Is that like this thing, that other thing that we collected that had more than one thing on it? Is this Are those poison? So I can't touch that. Let's open this box. Medium man of bumpy memories. What does that mean? First diamond you collect each turn will fully charge a random magic item. Okay. Did we hit him? Oh no! I'm trying to hit the dude with the saw blades. Doesn't look like that's how it worked, but it looks like it got rid of dark hearts. So if we get nothing else out of this, that is worth knowing. And look at that, our bubbles are still intact. We had nothing to fear from the saw blade. So if we pick up a coin, the dark hearts all go away too? What does he do when that happens? Did we lose all our defense yet? No, we didn't. Interesting. So it looks like we can get rid of the frozen cells. This might be really good. Target stranger and convert it to a familiar. We should probably do that. Although I think the familiars are just going to get hit with these saws. How is that possible? Oh, it's one of those two. It's this one of those two, not this one. Happen. Trail of ores. He's just moving, right? That's all that's happening right now. Dang it. Well, we learned something about saw blades. They can be messy. Do you have any more gleans? Boy, our gleans are not good on this. Two of these. This one. So we're gonna lose all our defense soon. Cells of 5 or greater start burning and shooting, right? I wonder if the 4s keep shooting, or if once they turn into a lower value, they stop shooting. It's poison, right? Satisfied. What happened? Wow, that was effective. So we're down to 2 HP, but we still have a revive. We can still go fishing for a revive too. Wow. Although that looks less likely. Sorry, this music has me in a serious place right now. I feel like we have an actual chance at winning, and I don't want to mess that up. That saw us down to 1. Let's see if we can place an object right next to him and kill him. Oh, baby. All right. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay, cool. Cool. We learned something very valuable. How to commit murder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Not. Alright. We do want to look for another revive. Because we... Oh boy, we're down to 6 HP. I forgot he does damage to max HP. Well, had we known that we could have thrown a saw at him and, like, get it down like we just did, obviously we would have done that a lot sooner. So this is not one. So this one is. That's the only frozen cell baloney we've got to worry about right now, right? I think. Nope, that's not it. This is not it. It is this one. Almost messed that up. It is this one. It is not this one. Tight up in here. I'm looking for high numbers before the world is set on fire again. Although, with all these fireballs getting shot, I'm a little less nervous about having to play a really long game to finish this board up. So we're 2 here. Like that, for instance. Seems to be clearing off a lot of riffraff for us. That is a really hard line of monsters. Let's play down here for a bit and hope that the fireball throwing frees things up upstairs. It's looking that way. Okay. One of these 2. Let's clear those 3 out. Wow. It's one of those situations where, you know, you just pick up an item that happens to be incredibly strong and kind of just let it carry you. Wow. Wow. I'm sure it's not going to solve all of our problems, but boy, did it. It's lightening the load. I'll say that about it. This might be the run. This might be the run where it gets done. We can finally see what awaits us after hard mode is complete. Very motivated to actually take my time and not mess this whole thing up. Found a minion. That's cool. I have space to pick it up. He's gonna poison me though. How dare that guy. I'll be honest, with all of these rockets flying around, I don't think there's a chance we're gonna get another revive. Plus, I apparently don't know how the item works, so. Oof. 1, 2. Yeah. Please let me finish this corner. Ah! Glean. Nice. Well, that's done. Wow. Look at this mess. Oh, there's hearts up here. Oops, I forgot about that mod. I just wanted health, yo. The 1 HP was actually probably the item I wanted anyways, so no big deal. Ooh, baby. It is getting dynamic in here. That's not right. What's this one? Okay. Oh my lord. Oh baby. I'm having a hard time seeing. I have to slow down. It looks like we're gonna make it though. If I don't completely screw this up. Got that. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of fire. Let's zoom in and take it in. Yeah, and look at this. When you zoom in like that, the bubbles stay the same size. I'll be honest, that's some... It doesn't seem like it would be advanced level strats, but just like being able to see what you're doing against the backdrop of this absolute... What just happened? Did every one of them just go up in smoke? I don't even know what that was just now. Done. Wow. We did it. Let's get out of here before we mess it up. Oh good, we charged our mastery. How much XP you get for that? 600? That's right. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. I'm just going to wait until this closes out and says you have won. The sphere of influence has been unlocked. Expands the radius of your targetable items by 1. That would be weird, trying to get a 4x4 with 21. That's right. We get to do the scratchy rematch. Please go better than the last one. Please let me actually win this. Don't make me guess, don't make me guess, don't make me guess, don't make me guess. God, I was so sad the last time. No! There's one monster left. It's one of those three. Oh! There's a stairwell? What is this? The crab man speaks!
Hello.
Beating that small, tiny, classic Minesweeper board just now might have been even sweeter than beating hard mode. Who was that? We're safe here.
Hello.
Yeah, for now, anyways. We can't stay here forever. Yes, we have to keep moving. Something. I remember a path through the forests.
Hello.
We're gonna go all heroic. You've been here before? That actually sounds like me. I'm not sure. That definitely sounds like me. Well, sounds like a plan to me. Yeah, let's do it! I know, the voice keeps changing. You heard it, new guy. The end! Ladies and gentlemen, he has actually done it. Hard mode is in the books. The credits have arrived. There are 4 games. Honestly, thank you for this game. I know that I rag on it sometimes. I do think that the RNG is a bit over the top. But at its core, this is a fantastic game. I've enjoyed it so much. I don't think it's given the credit it's due. You know, there's always, with this many items and randomness in the game, there's always something you can tighten. But man, what an excellent, excellent game. Been a lot of fun playing through hard mode. Finally coming up with the win. Destined Aberration is getting too old for this. Crossed the threshold of level 80. We've got a new high score. I doubt it's competitive. We got a mastery. Nice. Whenever you lose an omen, gain a soul. That's weird. Unlocked next, destroy a random omen. Wow. Exorcism is getting strong now. I wonder what we did. Excuse me, unlock that. New legendary. The Reflector Blade other visible monsters will be killed to reduce incoming damage by 2 each. I don't understand that, but okay. Dude, Endless Multiverse has been unlocked. I don't know what to say. Crabman for the win. We knew if we just stayed crabby enough long enough, we were going to eventually take it. Did we get a blueprint? Yeah, we have 1 of 229 with 16 trillion objects in the game. I don't remember. Was it Feral Fibers? Oh, there's a searching thing. I can't believe I remembered the name. Shabbat. You cannot switch favorite items during a quest. Is that... What does it do? Shoot. Friel. Let's look again real quick. Minions equal to the current stage's minimum powder. It's just a one-time use item though, right? Yeah, we don't really want that to come up. Well, that's going to do it for us today. Can't tell you how happy I am to get that one under our belts. Next time, we are going to check out the Endless Multiverse and see what's up there. Thanks so much for tuning in and hanging out. For those of you that have been following the series, I really do appreciate it. It's been nice to know that somebody's out there enjoying the game alongside me. So until we play again, be well.